Hello guys, welcome to the channel Market Chart Pattern. I spotted something quite interesting, at least in my opinion. I find it very interesting, so I thought I'll just do a video on it and I'll bring it to your attention as well. So what we are looking at is the stock of Amazon. Is daily chart. Okay, before we proceed further, disclaimer that this video is for educational purposes only and it is not a financial advice. Okay, so this is the daily chart of the Amazon stock, and what we are looking at is that what we saw was that the stock had made a top here. This is going back July 2021. We see the market came down like this. Then what it did is it rallied, found resistance, and then what it did is it came here, formed a double bottom, and then it tried to rally again, tried to take this top out, couldn't do it, and here's the resistance. And what did it do? It formed a double top. Let me just make it smaller. Okay, and essentially when we have this sort of a price action, what it represents is nothing more than a trading range. So it was a quite a long trading range where investors were just buying the bottom and they were selling at the top of the range. So buy the bottom of the range, sell the top of the range. And this is something similar here. A really, a really long trading range here as well. So here what we can also say is that these little spots here, which let me just highlight it for you, this one and then this one, these are double bottoms here, here, double tops. So essentially, investors were just, they sold it here. They were buying the bottom of the trading range, so another bottom here. Then they sold the top of the range, bought the bottom of the range, sold the top of the range, and here this is where things began to change, where price never got down to the bottom of the range. By the middle of the range, it began to gain support and finally broke out of this range and formed a top here. So essentially, what I'm trying to show you is that this it appears that this stock over the last year and a half, 2 years, something like that, uh, has been in extreme range bound condition, and then it has done double tops, double bottoms, double tops, double bottoms, and then finally a double top here, and then it just broke out of the range, and it's just been going down, 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 and down. And where are we approaching now? We are approaching a double bottom. Why? Let me show you. So this is going back the March 2020, and here we are very close to that level here. So let me actually draw a horizontal line here. Boom. Okay, so now that this is just not that, it is approaching. So if we just look at the entire price action as a range, then let's say that was the top of the range, then essentially where we are reaching the bottom of the range. Essentially, this is where we are. So we have to watch this because this could be potentially good support level where the price could actually look to bounce off. But that's not just only that. What we have also going on is, as if you have been watching the videos on our channel, you know that we really like to see a one-to-one projection in the market geometry. So what we have is this, what for convenience I like to call the ABCD pattern. So essentially it's just this swing, you take that, you draw that, and then you project it from the high here, and where does it land? It lands right here, here, and and that's very close to the bottom. And on top of that, we have another ABCD. I might try making the color different so that's easier to identify. Okay, and we just clone that, and here we go. So this is like, I just did it live with you guys. Um, so we call it. Yeah, let me make it a little bit bigger so it's easier to see. Let's change the color here. Boom. So oops, not this thing. Okay, A, B, C, and then we have the D here. So what we have is this is the bigger A, B, C, D. Within that we have a nested smaller A, B, C, D. And then what we also have going on is the potentially structural support here, which could be a potential double bottom. So this is what we are going to watch over the next few trading days and see how actually the price is going to trade around this. One thing which is of some concern is actually um, this is the bottom back in December 2018, and price actually broke down from the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level. However, we can see that the momentum to the downside is quite strong, but we do have some ABCDs completing here, so it's possible that actually the cycle um, in the structure is actually quite strong, and it actually broke below the 78.6% retracement level of this structure here. Um, but because of this completion of the ABCD and the price level which we are watching here, which is the bottom of March 2020, we have to watch this price level very, very carefully to see whether it could be a potential double bottom and the price can in fact find good support and begin to rally from here. And then we'll see if it does that, what will be the next points in terms of resistance the price should overcome, if indeed the rally, if it finds support and the price begins to rise, the kind of resistance levels um, it needs to take out in order to move higher. So that's what we are watching. If you like the kind of analysis which we do, if you find it of educational nature, then please do comment and also do subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon button. That way you'll know when the new videos are posted. So thank you very much again watching this video, and wish you good luck and good trading.